I DJ'd for a bit and made my own music, all electronic. And so I read this role, and James, there were a lot of things familiar about James with my own life and my own career as an actor, and that I could really identify with. He definitely was his own person, though, and that was equally as interesting because the world of DJing is such an interesting world to me, as I wanted to kind of be a part of that at one point. So I kind of had a lot of things happen at once. You know, it seemed like a bit of destiny that this sort of crossed paths for me because I love the music, I love the scene, and the character was something I was really interested in delving into. James Reed's an interesting guy because he's a musician, or used to be a musician, who's now a DJ, playing sort of top 40 hits for people, and as Cole says, doing what the people want. But at the beginning, he was a real producer, making real progressive electronic music, and really was a big part of the scene. And something happened, and it stopped him, and he just started to DJ and sort of sign out. It's great working with Zach for a lot of reasons. He's a great guy, really clever, really smart, but he also has a love for this music. And I think that's so important. Max and I and he and a lot of people on this film have a lot of love for variations of electronic music and club music. And you know, when you got that kind of passion for it, it comes through with these characters. And that's great to see with Zach, you know, and talk with him about stuff like that. And he is you know, he's a very funny guy, and a lot of fun on set, and real positive energy about him. And I think doing great work in this film. He's bringing doing some nice subtle work, and adding a lot of depth to this character. Emily is great as well. Emily is, you know, she's very similar to the character, very intelligent and very beautiful at the same time, which is always an unsettling thing for a guy, and and that fits for the film and for here on set. She's got a lot there, and a lot that's burgeoning and coming out in her as an actor. She learns more about herself as an actor, and it's great to be a part of that, and run scenes with her and really create a history. From the beginning, she was very adamant about creating a real solid history and connection between James and Sophie. Max has a real vision of what he wants, and if he's not getting there visually, or if we're not getting there as actors, he's very clear about it not being quite what we're looking for. And that's always a great thing, because you're looking for clarity when you're an actor, because you could go all over the place with your character, and he provides a real focus there. And they were doing some great shots, and there's some interesting imagery in this film. And you know, knowing Max's style, I can see it all panning out when we're working on the day.